Hello gamers! Today it's time for Dynasty Warriors Origins.
Your eyes still shine with the same light. You have not changed since the days we fought together. Let us settle this, once and for all!
The latest installment in the storied franchise, Dynasty Warriors Origins, promises to transport players to the tumultuous Three Kingdoms period of ancient China like never before. Developed by the veteran team at Omega Force, this game offers a fresh perspective on the classic tale, putting players in the shoes of an original protagonist caught up in the grand schemes and brutal battles that defined this legendary era. The story is set 150 years after the founding of the Eastern Han Dynasty. The region is facing severe droughts and famines, causing widespread suffering among the people. However, the corrupt rulers not only fail to help the starving populace, but also impose heavy taxes and embezzle resources. The protagonist, who has lost his memories, arrives at a desolate village and encounters two notable figures: the long-haired man and the bearded hero. These individuals are helping the villagers and standing up against the oppressive officials. The protagonist joins them in a battle against the officials' troops in an attempt to save a child. As the new year begins, the Way of the Great Peace movement, which had been assisting the suffering people, turns against the Han Dynasty. They adopt yellow cloth as a symbol of their unity and become known as the Yellow Turbans, marking the start of the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The protagonist later reunites with the bearded hero in the northern region of Yu Province. The story sets the stage for the Three Kingdoms period, where the protagonist, as a warrior who has lost his memories, must navigate the chaotic battles and lead his allies to victory against massive armies. The combat in this game is the series' most refined and exhilarating to date. Gone are the days of mindlessly mowing down waves of generic soldiers. Now, players will find themselves facing off against massive enemy forces and formidable warlords in visceral 1 versus 1,000 showdowns. The combat has a newfound weight and impact, with devastating special moves and a deep progression system that allows you to customize your warrior's abilities. Mastering the nuanced combat system and juggling the various strategic elements on the sprawling battlefields takes time and practice. But the sense of empowerment when you turn the tide of a chaotic battle is immensely satisfying. The game's narrative is a real highlight, weaving an engaging original story that stays true to the spirit of the Three Kingdoms saga. Rather than simply retelling familiar events, Dynasty Warriors Origins introduces a fresh protagonist who becomes embroiled in the political machinations and bloody conflicts that shaped this turbulent era. The writing is compelling, the characters are well developed, and the story offers meaningful choices that impact the outcome. It's a refreshing take on a beloved historical setting. While the combat is undoubtedly thrilling, the game can sometimes feel overwhelming with the sheer scale of the battles. Keeping track of objectives, allies, and enemy movements on these sprawling battlefields can be a challenge, and the camera can struggle to keep up with the frenetic action. Newcomers to the series may find the learning curve a bit steep, as mastering the nuanced combat system and juggling the various strategic elements takes time and practice. Beyond the gripping narrative and intense combat, Dynasty Warriors Origins offers a wealth of additional content to explore. The Digital Deluxe Edition includes a stunning digital art book, a curated soundtrack, and a suite of in-game bonuses to enhance your journey. Players can also look forward to a free demo that showcases a thrilling new take on the iconic Battle of Sishui Gate. Whether you're a longtime fan of the Dynasty Warriors franchise or a newcomer eager to experience the epic clash of ancient Chinese warlords, Dynasty Warriors Origins is a must-play title that delivers an unparalleled blend of action, strategy, and storytelling. Prepare to lose yourself in the chaos of the Three Kingdoms and emerge as a legendary hero. Now that you know more about this game, use the links in the description of this video to get your copy.